with Steve Maxwell of Steve Maxwell Drums. Now, you're known for being a dealer of a lot of great high-end, beautiful vintage drum sets, snare drums, collectible drums from guys like Gene Krupa and Buddy Rich.
Sure.
But now you're making your own drums.
Yeah, we are. We started doing this in New York because I have my shop here and my shop in New York City. And we had a repair facility there, and some of the guys that work for me there are guys that have worked for the companies that made what we call nesting kits in the New York City area in the past. And the nesting kit concept was just to take 3 drums, nest them together so you can make it portable. So you don't have to make 12 trips from the car, take it on the taxi, take it on the subway. So my guy said, hey, we can do that. We reinvented them a little bit, did them a little differently than in the past to improve them a little bit. And you got a 10 that nests inside of a 13. The 13 will nest inside of a 16. Or you can do it as a 10, a 14, and an 18 and nest them together. It makes it portable. It's easy to move them around the city. They sound good. They play good. And it's just another way to make life simple. We pair that up with a full set of lightweight hardware that you can fit inside of a bongo bag. So you get to that point where things are nice and simple, easy to move around. And that's the concept behind it.
Can you show me how the drums clip together?
Yeah, you basically got...
So it's got like a little lip there, it looks
like.
Exactly. That fits on the inside of the lower part of the shell.
And a little butterfly latch that closes down over here, like so. It folds down.
Okay.
And then you're complete.
Does it affect the sound of the drum?
You know, that's the thought. People would say, well, it won't sound as good. And these were recently reviewed, and the concept is basically you wouldn't know the difference. If you sat down and played it, you wouldn't say, oh, this drum doesn't sound right because it's got this kind of a mechanism where it comes apart. Okay. The seal is really tight, it works really well, so there really is not an audible difference between this and a drum that doesn't have that mechanism on it.
Do you mind if I listen to them?
No,
play them a little?
We got them tuned up for bebop a little bit here.
Okay. Beautiful, Steve.
Here you go.
Yeah, they sound great.
Thanks.
And they also come, you said, in a larger bass drum for drums who want a little bit more of a deep sound or lighter.
Exactly.
And this one, you've got it tuned up high now, but with the 16 tuned lower.
This is the 16,
right?
And it's tuned up a little high, but you can tune them down lower.
Okay.
You know, we just generally are going to be used more for small
jobbing,
tuning, jobbing, but you can't tune them down, or we can do them in bigger sizes. You bet.
Awesome. So this is the 10, 13, 16, and you've also got a
10, 14, 18.
Okay.
We can make other sizes. If you really wanted different sizes, we can make them, but generally you keep them into these kind of compact sizes. Works great.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for your time, Steve.
Metal.